He is the 12th rated defensive tackle in the nation, according to 24/7 Sports. We bring on Trevor Trout from St. Louis Chaminade. Trevor, thanks so much for joining us today. Yeah, let's talk about your development as a player from your junior season to now your senior season coming up this fall. What are you working on?
So far, just getting a little bit quicker, a little bit faster, some more functional movement, and just trying to lead my team to some wins.
What are the coaches saying about your abilities? Because obviously you've got 24 offers to date. I'm sure more are on the way. You're highly ranked. What do they have to say about your best skills?
The fact that I'm a student of the game, I know how to see what's going on the field and like down game situations. That's really half of my game. It's more the mental thing than it is physical. I know how to stop the run really well.
So for you, what are some of the keys to stopping the run? So what makes you so good at that portion of the game?
I always get my hands on the person first. I always get good body leverage. I always know where to be, and I stay in my gap. And I know first down, it's always going to run down. I know how to play it, where the running backs are on the field, where the tight end strengths are, things like that, the small things.
So a lot of that has to be you. A lot of that has to be coaching, your own natural instincts. Where did that development come from?
A lot of it came from my defensive line coach. This year was really good. His name is Scott Wells. He played a lot of years in the NFL, and my D-line coach I've had since I was in middle school, Addison Myers at Elite Football Academy.
Okay, looking at the senior season, based on what you accomplished individually and as a team as a junior, what are you looking forward to getting done this fall?
I want to win a lot of games. That's really the most important thing for me. But just watching all these young kids, just showing them the ropes and showing them how to do things the right way.
So it sounds like you're a leader. Do you take a lot of pride in that?
I'm trying to take on a leadership role. We had 21 seniors, and we all graduated, a lot of them, so it's hard for us juniors to be able to fill in as leaders before. But now, since we don't have that many seniors, it's like we kind of have to. It's not a challenge I'm afraid of at all. It's just these are some young kids. We got to win a lot of games, and you got to show them how to do it.
As we all know, you win by maintaining the line of scrimmage, controlling the line of scrimmage. That starts up front offensively and more so at defensive tackle on the defensive side. So you're a prized commodity, and that's why you get all these offers. And we could run down a ton of schools that are who's who of college football. Have you made a list in terms of who you're seriously considering at this point?
Not just yet. I tell everybody I just have to come do a day where I just sit at the table and cross out the schools that I know I'm not going to go to and the schools I'm really considering. I haven't got to that point yet. But when I do, people will know. I'll probably put it on Twitter or something like that, but I'm not there yet.
All right, that sounds good.
My recruiting's still pretty open.
Yeah, you got plenty of time. You got 11 months to figure things out and no reason to rush it. I know you're in contact with all sorts of guys. Obviously, they're going to wait all the way to National Signing Day. Other guys have already committed or in the process. We talked to one guy a couple days ago who's going to make that decision on his birthday. So do you have any particular timetable, or are you going to wait till the last hour?
I'm probably, as of right now, until my mind changes about it, I'm probably going to select my school in February. But like as of right now, but it could change. It could change.
Trevor, what would be the best situation for you? What would be the best fit?
Comfortability. If they have my major, and most schools do, it's probably going to be most likely journalism, broadcast technology, things around that. Comfortability. Let's see, good community, solid atmosphere. And that's really it, because you can get a good education from almost anywhere. Like 30 schools I have are all really good schools.
Yeah, in talking to a lot of you guys, the first thing that seems to come up is where you guys feel comfortable, where you feel as though you can establish kind of a second family, where you're comfortable with the coaching staff and can trust them. That seems to come up constantly, because obviously this is a big first step in moving on as an adult and a professional, and it's extremely important that you find those things. Trevor Trout, 12th rated defensive tackle according to 24/7 Sports. Trevor, we appreciate the time. You have a great weekend.
You too.